Hey
Hi guys, it's Addison,
and Ava.
and today we're going to do a weird mukbang.
Yeah.
I didn't say that right.
It's mukbang. People say it differently.
We are doing it with snack foods.
Yeah.
We have chips, Coke,
Goldfish, and cereal.
and we have these weird fizzy things.
Yeah. If y'all have ever
Fizz candy.
seen these before and you know like if they have them at Walmart or something, leave a comment down below and tell us where you got them from.
We
And
got
what flavor you got.
Sprite, one with the stick. That's Dr. Pep, that's Coke, Sprite, Orange Crush, and then
Orange
Grape.
Splash or something.
Yeah. We also have Coke. Did we already say that?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we got Coke.
Oh, like she meant actual Coke.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I don't think you said that. Okay, anyways. So, we're just gonna do them a while. Let's jump right in, okay? And we're so cringy, so.
Yeah, we're cringy, so just ignore us. No, like. See what I mean? We're cringy. What do I talk about?
Don't ignore us, but like, show us some love and subscribe. Okay, well, I'm out of Coke, but anyways. So, story time. You said you have story time.
Well, okay, so it was me and Carly. Yeah, it was me and Carly.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who Carly is, but she's a friend.
Yeah, ours. And we're home alone, like me and Ava are right now. And this red car, like, I can't even explain it. It was creepy. This red car drives up very slowly in my driveway, and we start freaking out because we're home alone. So I grab the biggest knife we had, and Chloe's like, hurry up, let's go to your room, go out the window. I'm like, hold on. I'm gonna see who it is first. And so I call my mom, and I'm like, someone's in the driveway, and they're getting out of their car. This grown man walks out of the car. Start getting scared. Like,
What?
it was scary. He had like black pants on, a gray shirt on, and it was just freaky. Then this little kid comes out of the car.
See, with me, it always makes me feel better if they have kids with them.
And they had a kid with them, and so I was like, okay, I know that kid. His name, make up a name. Bryce.
Yeah, 'cause we don't want, people on.
His name is Bryce, okay? And I go outside, and Bryce is standing there. He said, can I come in? I said, why? He said, I left some clothes here. I was like, okay. And so I said, where are they? He said, in Ryan's room. So I said, okay, you can just stay here and I'll go get them. He follows me in there. I was like, okay. And I got his stuff, and I said, here you go. And I just like sat there and like stared at us. I was like,
okay,
time to leave now. You can go. You got your stuff. You can go.
Yeah.
And they were just like sitting there like, I'm like, are you okay? Are you? And they like just open up the door, walk out the door. They leave the door wide open. So I shut the door and lock all the doors.
Mm-hmm.
And I go up on the counter over there and watch them at the window. I swear, they stood by the car door for 15 minutes and just sat there staring at each other.
Oh my word.
And so, like, Carly already ran into my room and locked the door. She locked me out. I'm like, well, great. And,
Well, you have all the weapons out here.
yeah.
I guess I finally left.
Then I finally left. He backed out so slow. He's like this. He's standing right there, and he goes like, he gets in the car, and he backs all the way up to the house.
Yeah.
And then slow.
Sorry, yeah, that was my phone.
He slowly slowly drives out. And then just like zooms out. I don't even think that was Bryce's dad. I don't even think that was Bryce's dad. That was scary.
That's like creepy. Like, we don't even know. Like, he didn't steal anything, did he? Like, outside, you hadn't seen anything? That's weird.
Because I sat there and watched him leave. He had nothing in his hands but the clothes. Bryce had them in his hand.
Yeah.
Like, I've only seen Bryce's dad once, a long time ago, so he might have changed. But Bryce's dad or whoever that was really creepy. You're trying to tell a story.
Okay, well, let me think.
I have another story, but like, I'm gonna tell it after you get done.
Okay, well, it will start out creepy, but like, you'll see how it ends. But it's like, me and my sister were outside one day at my house, and we were like kind of little, but we weren't little. Like, we were playing like dolls and stuff outside.
Oh, this was like 2 weeks ago, by the way.
Oh, Lord, this was a long time ago. Okay. And they were like, these men were out working on the electric lines out in my pasture and stuff. Because, you know, they had to change out the poles sometimes and stuff. And they, me and my sister were turning around. We were with our bikes and we were like talking and stuff, like playing. And I heard this man say, "Can I speak to your mother?" And we turned around. And there was one of those workers. And there's like no other men. Like, they had already left, like on a break or something. And we were like, yeah. But like, me and my sister, we weren't scared because we were little. You know? Like,
I'm like, sure, okay.
yeah, we're like, okay, like, go on in. Like, so we went into my garage. Like, we didn't even go through my front door. We went into my garage, like, through the way we come in, my family and stuff. And we were little. We didn't know. And, like, my mom was in the shower.
Oh, my God.
And so we're like, oh, like, come on in. Like, we didn't know. We were little. We were like, I was probably like 5, and my sister should be 8. So we were standing there in my dining room, and we went and got my mom. We were kind of scared, but we didn't like know. And she was like, "Girl," she was like, "Why'd y'all let this guy in? We don't know who it is." And so he went up there. He was like, and it wasn't even the electric guy who was crazy. It was a water guy. And he said, "Your water's gonna be out for a few minutes. Bye." And he left. And it was. The water was out for a few minutes. But then the electricity was out too, so we don't know what was out. But like, me and my sister let this guy into our home. Because we didn't know.
Wow.
At first we thought it was our dad, and then we turned around and saw him. You can't talk like our dad.
Okay. So, me and Riley here. Me and Riley hair.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
We're home alone again.
Yeah, but this, like, whenever she says Bryce, I have no idea who it is, so she'll tell me later.
Who is in?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we're home alone again.
Yeah.
And it was me and Riley hair.
Yeah.
We were not supposed to go on the roof at all. Like,
She goes on the roof all the time, like, climbs up this little thing.
It's hilarious because we're not supposed to go up there, and then it's a satellite thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a like.
And her roof is not, it's kind of tall, but it's not super tall.
Yeah.
So, like, if she fell off, she might break up something, but she won't die.
It would depend where I fell off.
Yeah, there's, like, a point that you can slide down. But anyways.
Yeah, anyways. We're up there for a little while. Like, this white vehicle drives up, and I thought it was the owner of this place. And like, we got really scared, so we didn't know who it was.
Oh, we can tell our story.
Huh?
Okay, anyways, I'll tell you.
Oh, that story, okay. And it's like we have no clue who this is. So we like get on a side of the roof where they can't see us. And I said, come on. So we go down the ladder type thing. I call it a ladder.
Yeah, okay, it's like,
It's kind of, yeah.
that's what
it's
you climb up
confusing.
and stuff.
And we go, like we sneak around where they don't see us. And we go in the garage and they're not there. We go all around the house, they're not there.
But their car is.
Mm-mm.
But you didn't see them leave either.
I saw them drive up, go in the garage. We went down. We came around this way. The garage is right there.
Mm-hmm.
And if they left, we would have saw them leave. And we saw no one leave. No vehicles were there. Nobody was here.
That's weird.
We looked everywhere inside. We looked literally everywhere. It was creepy. And we couldn't find anyone.
That's creepy. That's no. Okay, anyways, there's this one story. And we're gonna post the video.
Yeah.
Them cats are gonna
Those cats are gonna give me a heart attack.
There's
Those
this-
are my cats at the door right now because they want in because they're hungry.
Yeah, because we kind of ran out of food, but her mom's bringing some food for the cats. Because, like, yeah. We'll upload the video, but we'll kind of give you a sneak peek to it. I come over to her house. This is her house, by the way.
Yeah.
And we were going to go just out in the woods, and we were going to adventure and stuff.
Oh, ignore my hair, by the way.
Oh, same here.
It's
We gave the cat a bath. We'll tell you that story in a minute. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Don't forget.
I won't. It's hard to forget.
Okay.
Really?
That was a really loud, like, Ranger or something, or it's
That's
just
a truck.
It's a really loud truck because it sounds like a dirt bike or something. Anyways,
What are you watching?
Last Man Standing, I think.
Anyway, go on.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna tell you the whole story because, like, watch the video, give it a like, comment on it. But anyways, we were gonna go in the woods. We were like, cause we're out in the country. We'll go in the woods. We just do stuff like that. And we went in the woods, and we found something. Go check out that video to see what it is. But we found something, and it was really scary. We didn't know anything. We didn't like. How do you describe it? Like, it was crazy.
It's in a shed. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's
The
in a
shed?
The shed is weird too. It's not
It's
like a house.
It's like there's a wall
Yeah.
and then like 2 boards for the side and then no boards for the front. Well, yeah, there's front boards in the front, like little boards.
Yeah, they're like a rail almost. And I'm gonna tell you this: it's not a deer camp or anything.
It was like a wood bed.
Yeah. And we don't even know if it was a bed. We saw some stuff, and you'll hear us talk about it like it may be a prison. Like, it was. That's how it was, and it's right out in the woods beside our house. Anyways, we're gonna let y'all watch that story, and then we might make a video of just some clips of what we were doing on the next time. We went to the other woods beside our house, and we were just exploring. We found an old car and stuff.
I've already searched that car though before. It's an old Chevy. What am I trying to say? Chevy. It's an old Chevy. It's blue, and I think that was like a parking spot right there.
Yeah.
Before the woods like covered it up because it was a deer feeder too.
Yeah.
The deer feeder's like all shot up. I have no clue on it. It's all shot up.
Yeah, she just moved here like a few months ago. And like, then we got stuck somewhere. You'll see that in some
And then I
clips.
got lost and we had to use maps.
Oh yeah, you know Google Maps. We had to use those.
Yeah.
And we were trying to get somewhere. You'll hear it in the thing. And her brother wouldn't come help us. You know, he wouldn't come help us. We were stuck somewhere. He wouldn't come help us. So we were like,
Really? Come on now.
I was wearing someone's boots. And she was wearing her mom's boots.
Let me make a name for him. Bragg.
Bragg?
Bragg.
Bragg. I was wearing Bragg's boots. And, they were
He's
like,
on this cover.
yeah. And
Don't ask.
yeah. And they were way too big for me. But like I got used to them after a while. But we were stuck on something. We couldn't get across. We couldn't get in. We couldn't get out. Like,
If we did, it would literally go like. Okay, so
yeah.
I have long boot, okay? So my boots are up to here.
Yeah.
Hers are too. If we got off of, I'm just gonna say what we're on a log, okay? And if we got off that log, because we got on the log and it floated out to the middle of something.
It could have been lava. It could have been dirt or mud. We don't know. We're not gonna tell you.
We're not telling you what it was. If we got off this log, it would literally come up to my waist.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm taller than her, so
Yeah.
if it was her, it would probably go up to her belly button.
Yeah.
And so like, we're trapped. We're trapped. But there was boards. Like,
She was
right
wearing
next to us.
jeans.
I was wearing my good
I
holy
was
jeans.
wearing holy jeans. I was wearing like a white shirt and stuff.
Because they're stupid.
Yeah. We don't care. I mean, if it would have got on our pants a little bit, we would have been fine. But like, and it was cold. It wasn't cold. It was cold. It was like
It was kind of cool. It was in between.
like we live in this place. We're not gonna say because privacy. But we don't know. One day it's gonna be 0 degrees. The other day it's gonna be 100 degrees. Like literally, no joke. But
Like, it's going to get cold again here.
yeah, and it's spring. So yeah, that's one story. Okay, that one story.
Okay, this was really scary.
I didn't even
Like-
open the goldfish. Yeah. Okay.
It's me and I'm gonna make up a name, Umbrea. Okay. Me and Umbrea, we were walking down the street. Like, so you know how the road goes this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know where Aiden's house is.
Mhm.
Okay. And stupid chips. Okay. So we're walking down, like, you know how there's another road right there?
Yeah.
So we're walking back and down there to walking Ryan and his friend because they can't walk by themselves. And it got dark and it started pouring down rain. Pouring down rain. Okay. It's like dark, pouring down rain, a worm. We took off our shoes.
I know the story.
Uh-huh.
Is it what I think it is? Okay.
So we took off our shoes. We had no shoes on, no socks.
Oh, man.
We were in, I was in leggings. She was in sweatpants. Okay. We both had hoodies on. And we had like our hoods over our head and everything. And this man keeps driving by. I just realized all the stories are about cars that I told.
I'm gonna tell you something about a car after this, but it didn't happen to me, but it happened to my family.
Okay, and it keeps driving by us. It gets slower and slower at every single time it drives by us, okay? And we're like, okay.
What in a van?
It was a big gray truck.
Oh, I thought it was a van for some reason. Vans creep me out.
Oh my
No
gosh, I
offense.
hate vans.
No offense to anybody that has a van. I'm sure you're super nice, but vans around here creep
I
me out.
hate vans. Ugh.
Because
So,
stuff happens around here with vans that's bad. So,
and so we're walking and we get really suspicious because this guy is like slowing down. Like at a point he's going only 5 miles an hour driving past us.
my word.
And like he ends up rolling down his window. Okay, and that's like 8 o'clock right now. Okay, not now. Like in the
Like-
story, it's 8 o'clock, and we're walking past, and this guy's
Is it
just on-
dark? Yeah, it's dark.
Mhm.
So it must be like winter or something.
Yeah, and so like we have our phone lights, and like we start getting like really suspicious because he rolls down his window, and like all of his lights are on so he could see.
Yeah.
And
We could see his face,
he could see our faces.
but you couldn't see his face.
He had a hoodie on.
Mm.
At that point, we were so soaking wet that we just took like our hoods off of our head. We just took them off. And so like at this point, he was going like 30 miles an hour.
Yeah.
With his window rolled down. I'm like,
And
okay.
like no normal person would do that if it's raining. And like
No normal person would do that anyways, because me and her almost got ran over on the side of the road.
that's another story for in a minute.
Okay.
That's yeah. That kind of goes along with what I was talking about a while ago.
Like, they don't like the cars here, or like where I live at and where she lives at. They don't care. They just like swerve over you.
Yeah.
Okay. They like you're here, and they like that. They just swerve. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
All
But
they-
this car didn't even swerve trying
Uh-uh.
to avoid you.
Okay, but my swerve right now got this close. I said, okay, Andrea. No. I said, Andrea, if I see this truck one more time, then we're jumping in the ditch, turning our lights off, and we're gonna hide. Cause this is getting serious now. Cause I had a feeling that he was gonna stop.
Yeah.
And so like, he drove by us really fast. Then he turned around. I said, come on, we have to run. So we run across the street, like we're at
Did you run into a field?
Aiden's house. No, we're across the street from Aiden. Like, we're right here. Aiden's house is all the way up here. Okay, that's a little while to walk for us. And so like in the ditch right here, the ditch is
Sorry, our lot.
okay.
Come on now, lot.
Okay, so
Thanks.
Aiden's house. Oh my gosh! I don't like.
Our light's on. And yeah.
Okay, so Aiden's house is right there. We're walking, and then the ditch, right there, like all different spaces. And so he turns around and he starts driving slowly. When I mean slowly, like not even 2 miles per hour.
Like as slow as you can possibly go.
And there's no one else on the road, just him and us. Okay, my brother and his friend are home. Yeah, and so we jump. Okay, remember, we have no shoes on. I'm in leggings, okay? We can't see what's inside the ditch or nothing. We jump inside of the ditch, and because by this point he's driving past us with all his lights on and all of
Yeah.
our lights off. It's pitch black dark for us, okay? Because we put our hoods on so he couldn't see our hair. And Andrea starts crying, like she starts bawling. I'm like, shh, you gotta be quiet, because I don't want him to hear us.
Yeah.
And then I start crying because I'm freaking out because he keeps driving back and forth. And then we jump in cotton. Like, cotton has a bunch of thorns and splinters, if you don't
And
know
it
that.
hurt.
It hurts. And they're like little cactus thorn sticks, so they're hard to get out.
And they come off real easily.
And no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Splinters.
Oh, I was talking
Come
about
off.
thorns.
Really easily.
They come off the thing real easily.
Yeah.
That they're coming off of.
They come off the cotton really easily.
Yeah,
And like,
that's
so
what I
we're-
meant.
We're covered in thorns and splinters. And I start crying. She starts crying. She says, I can't walk. Because we both have splinters in our feet. I went in head first. Because knowing me, I just go head first.
Yeah, everywhere.
And Andrea, she goes side first. I don't know why. Like, she like jumps
Like-
literally side first.
Like that.
Yeah. And she says, Addison. I said, yeah. She says, I can't walk. She was trapped around. I just had to I had to be the bigger person. And I had to say, calm her down. I had to calm myself down first for me to calm down her. And so, we had to calm each other. I had to calm her down, and I had to calm me down. And, she was in a patch, a circle. So was I. But, I just had to stand up and, just get through it. Because I could not, go through this no more. I couldn't leave her. She was telling me, just go, leave, go get someone. I said, I'm not leaving you. And so she started crying even more. She's like, I can't get out. And so I said, okay, Audrey, stand up. She stands up, and we both stand up. And I said, you're going to have to jump to me. I'm going to catch you, okay? And she was like, no, I can't jump. My feet hurt. I can't jump. I have too many splinters. And I said, look at me and just jump on 3. I said, 3. She jumps, and I fall back. I fall back in the thorns. She starts crying, like saying, I'm sorry. And I'm just like, be quiet. And so the man comes back by, and we lay down. I'm still in all the thorns, and I have to get up with her on me, and I have to. She's on my back. Okay, she is on my back, holding on, crying, making everything worse. Well, like, it's not her fault, because, like, she was scared. I was crying, too. I've never seen Andrea cry, though. She's never seen me cry. A bunch of my friends have never seen me cry. Stupid cats. Ugh.
Yeah, the cats are, like, freaking us out right now.
And so, we had to go through a pasture. Like, she was on my back. Like, I had run, like, a mile with her on my back. And then we go to... Like, we saw him drive by, then I had to run through the street to Aiden's house.
Yeah, and around here it's practically just pastures full of thorns and stuff, because we don't get a whole lot of stuff to wash out.
No. And so, they have, in their driveway, it's not concrete, it's gravel. I have no shoes on, there's splinters, and I'm cut up so bad. And we didn't want to tell Aiden's dad or mom what was going on, or Ryan or Aiden
would freak out.
They would all freak out. And so, like, I said, okay, Andrea, we have to stop crying and just stop crying and calm down until we sit down and get dried off and everything, because they're really nice people. And they give us towels, and like we try to hide all our cuts and stuff so they would ask what happened. And then I called my mom. No, I asked one of their parents if I could use their phone to call my mom after a while, and she said, yeah, sure. So I called my mom. She drove us back down here, and we told her about it, and we could not go like in that street. Like, we could not go on the road for a month.
Yeah.
And I never saw that truck again. So we almost got kidnapped.
And then we almost got ran over. Okay, that story. We were, like, doing our normal thing when I come to our house. We go to the woods. We go fishing. So we were walking down to the creek. And we have to walk on the side of the road. And this road...
No one cares how fast they go. There's no crops down here.
Yeah, and I mean, there's some traffic, but there's not too terribly much. So they can like straight chase it real fast without hitting, like, getting rear-ended or anything. But we've been walking. I mean, we weren't really on a curve, so people could see us. Like, they could see us from a ways. And yeah, that scared me. So we were going fishing, but then her brother was like, we're not down here anymore, because we were going to go actually prank her brother, because they were fishing. Her brother and his friend were fishing. And so we started walking back, and most cars, all of the cars actually except one,
They swerve.
they would kind of they would actually get all the way on the other side of the road. And then but this one, should I say the color of this truck?
You can.
One black truck, and it was like, it's one of those trucks you see a lot around here. But he was hauling butt fast down that road, and first of all, he didn't get over any. He just stayed like he was, and then she was on the phone with her brother because he was lost in the woods, and and then we laugh about it now, but like whenever it happened, we weren't laughing. But yeah, so we were walking, and this person comes, and we still don't know who it was, but okay, so they're like 10 feet in front of us already, and they swerve off into the ditch. We were in the ditch. When we tried it, when we saw a car coming, we got way off in the ditch, but they swerved to where we were standing.
They're like this close apart.
So like we were here and they were up here, like a few feet, and they swerve off into, and they keep going like dust flying. If they would have swerved
Anymore, we'd have been dead.
anymore or like any sooner, we would have been dead, or in the hospital right now still.
Cause that happened not too long ago. Like,
Yeah,
what? Like
2 weeks. Yeah,
2 weeks.
was it winter break and it's spring break right now? So
Not that long ago.
like 3 weeks, I think, because I was like 3 weeks.
Like, this is a pretty good spaced out time. Like, this is not just happen like, boom,
Like-
just like that. Like, this has happened like month, 3 month, 4 month, then like 6 month period of time. So, like, this
Yeah.
don't happen like back to back to back to back. This
Except
is very
that,
rare.
That day was full of the getting stuck somewhere, finding something, and almost getting hit. That was a pretty hectic day.
But like everything else is like spaced out 3,
We'll
4
post.
months.
We'll post the video, but for everything else, yeah, it's pretty much.
This is, and that's pretty rare too, though, because like that's rare. That never happens here.
Yeah.
Like, this is a safe environment.
Yeah.
There's just crazy
Where
drunk
we
people
live,
come
there's-
sometimes.
Yeah. Country and
Here
yeah.
we go. We're gonna do this whole entire thing.
Was your mom here?
Probably not. That did not go as planned.
Yeah. Okay. So
I guess that was our mukbang. Mukbang.
it's 32 minutes long.
Oh my gosh.
It don't even feel like that long. We might. I mean, we can talk all day. or some of those people like give us some drinks, give us some food. We can talk all day
Yeah.
about.
I'm really sunburned. You don't look like I
Yeah,
am.
me too. We worked cows yesterday.
My eyes are so blue.
Look at my eyes. Mine are more gray. We look kind of the same. Anyways, we're gonna be posting a lot. Sorry. About all those cringy parts of our videos, like that. Yeah, but we do all kinds of videos, so stay tuned for more videos. Probably put some more today. They will upload some more today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.